All right, and we are live. What's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, and it feels like I haven't been here in like forever, even though I know it's been what, 2 weeks, three weeks technically. So it has been a little bit of a minute, and I do apologize for that. Things have been a little crazy over here for a while, actually. But I'm here. And we are going to be doing some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord simply because I haven't played the game in a while, and I know I haven't had time to get some maxed out units in a War Tales for stuff going on there. And then there's a couple of new games that are probably going to get added to the rotation for live streams. Don't have those set up quite yet. And then there's, you know, a lot of other things in the works for what I'll be doing with kind of a little bit of like a channel revamp coming up, and probably a couple of months. It's still going to take a bit of time before that's full sail, but yeah. Anyway, I'm here. I hope everyone's here. Hope we're all having fun. Hope we're all ready. What's going on, Sean? We are currently, as a quick recap, maybe yes, my thingies are working. We are no longer at war with the lovely Crimeans, Kurgits, the Khans. I don't know. I don't even know what this faction's called anymore at this point. It's been I have played too many different Crusade's. There we go. I've played too many Mountain Blade games, but now we need to go over and take the Saranids or the Osiri or whatever they're called in this game. The Osiri, yeah. We're gonna go fight the Osiri now, because those are the guys that are attacking us, and that's what we must do. So that is where we are. And yeah, cool. We're all Gucci now. We are a little bit over our land troop capacity, looks like, and I'm not too certain why we're over our land troop capacity, but you know what, we'll figure it out. Let's take a look at our party real quick. How are we over capacity? We have nothing but, okay, well, you know what, we're just gonna get rid of some of the royal guards because we have nothing but just these types of troops. Should be good to go. Are we at war with anybody to the north? No, we're not. Volgard looks like there's something going on over there, but honestly, I don't think I can be bothered to deal with that. We're gonna go take Charis. Charis is going to be our main our main squeeze here. So let's go to Poros, get on a boat, and then go over towards Charis. We'll take Charis just to solidify. Most of our holdings are over here, right? So I don't want to create more stuff over here, even though we do have a decent chunk of stuff here now. But I don't want us to be completely foobarred, being super spread out. I want us to be kind of a little bit more up in here, because remember, the island that has Valvik is kind of our capital. That's like our main, that's where we started, and this is kind of where I've been playing out of for the most part, and we've just been kind of going with whoever declares war on us first. And when Vlandia does decide to declare war on us, which will happen, it's going to be kind of spicy, so we just need to be somewhat prepared for it, right? That's kind of my thought process here. Doing well. It's been a lot cooler today. Okay, so we've had a heat wave and it's been horrible. Hope I've been well, dude. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about you guys having heat waves over there, and I'm just like, okay. And then evidently there's a lot of like ordinances that don't allow air conditioning and whatnot. And I'm kind of going, that's a little crazy to me. But I mean, like people are being ordered to uninstall their air conditioners. And I'm just like, well, you know, when people are dying from heat stroke, that's kind of wild. But them dang people over there on that island. I would say it doesn't feel like it's even that hot over there. Like if you were to do a comparison between the temperatures that we get where I'm at versus over there, but we have air conditioning, so it's a little different. We can go indoors and not, you know, boil alive. You guys actually don't want to go indoors at all because you don't have really a place to escape the heat. It's kind of oh no. Oh, okay, now it's the Nords. Yeah, whatever. I'm not too worried about the Nords. If we can take Charis, I wouldn't mind taking Charis and then turning and trying to just wipe the Nords off the map. I would not be opposed to that. Hit the wrong button. But I'm kind of thinking that that's where what we want to do here is I think we go and take Charis and then we'll you know, loop out and about, because I don't think they have any castles over here, right? The Osterei doesn't, and they're all on this side of the ocean. Now I understand that I'm closer to these guys, but the Nords give us our own faction units as well. Like they give us the, like, it's really easy for us to take the Nord cities and keep them because we are Nordic in culture. So that wouldn't be terrible for us to do. Like, it's not a bad idea necessarily, right? Imagine Florida heat and humidity, but you live as north as the Hudson Bay. Well, I don't have to, you know, imagine that hard. I would like to argue that I live in an area that has even more severe weather fluctuations than a lot of places. You just don't hear about it that much. All right, we're gonna besiege. We're going to set up. Let's do, yeah, all the good goods. Yeah, yep. I didn't even pay attention to see how many people are coming in. There's only 140. Oh, bro, we're gonna cook these guys. They're so freaking screwed. We could fight this. Like, I don't even think we need to. We don't need to do any cheesing on this. They only have 140 people. Like, we could probably auto resolve this. That's wow. Oh, these guys are in trouble. Yo, what's up, Poison Gamer? How you doing, my man? I'm digging the profile pic, man. I like that. I like it. Picasso. Okay. So we're building some stuff out. Oh, they have an actual army now. Kind of. And I think they still don't have enough. Yeah, they don't have enough people. We could send in our troops. But let's lead the assault. I think we'll be okay. You know, I don't think I should have clicked that button, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not entirely certain. Did we crash? Oh, okay. So I'm not entirely certain if we did the right thing there, because I think they have siege engines. We don't. I'm not sure if we have ladders. But you know what? We'll hit auto deploy. Whoa. What? I don't think I should have hit auto deploy. What the hell? What in the hell are we doing? That was a terrible idea. If you continuously hit auto deploy, does it just, okay, you know what? We're gonna I don't know what we're gonna do here, but this is not a good idea. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling here. Merowyn, you're gonna be in charge of an archer group. Why are there no archers? Do we not have any archers? What are we doing here? Is everybody infantry? Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure, we'll do all of that. I don't think I want to be in charge of anything, but I will put Alda over here, put Lycos in charge of one, put Arwa in charge of one. We'll put Lundana in charge of that, and then we'll just put you over here, and then ready up. And okay. Oh, they do have siege. This was a terrible idea. Okay. Let's see if I can take out some siege engines with my bow. I should not have rushed into this. This is a bad idea. We may lose a lot of people. I'm not entirely certain. We're about to find out. Shit. How are you not dead? Because that was a headshot. Guess not. That one was. Fuck. Shit. Not good. Not good. Not. There we go. That's one guy. I was on it. That's a headshot on a guy that was on it. They're not done yet, though. Oh boy, that's a lot of our guys that are down. Not good. Not good at all. That helped. Don't think it's gonna help enough, but oh. Just seeing so much red pop up. The red's not good. The good news is we're not losing, like, you know, really good units necessarily. I mean, there are retinues, right? But our personal retinue, like, replenishes it. So it's not the end of the world. Losing companions would kind of suck, though. I will say that. That's tough. If I can somehow keep whittling these guys down a bit, I think we'll be in a better position here. But I need to take these archers out. I'm not gonna hit you. That guy is behind a wall and kind of head glitching a little bit. But getting the people off of that, very important. Getting some more people down to the count, also pretty important. Poke your head back up. I dare you. There we go. That's one down. Can I even hit you? Nope, I cannot. You were 100% glitched there. Oh man, dude, all the red popping up is just absolutely horrifying. Not good. I mean, the good news is we've taken out a lot of these guys, and they're rushing the gates. We've breached the gates, so we've actually, I think we're good, but we're just losing a lot of people still. Kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. I can just try to take some of these guys out with hot shots, right? I'm not sure what made this explode. I'm gonna be honest here. I really don't know what just made that explode. I mean, I'm still standing. I got some good armor on, but that guy a lot. Nope. I think we're in. We're in. Are there people up above us? Yep. Hi, buddy. Goodbye. Ow, that hurt. I think we won. Yeah, it's over. How many units did we lose? We lost 35 dead, 60 injured. We didn't lose any of our named personnel though, so that's kind of nice. Yo, what's going on, Sorrel? You changed your channel profile picture. Has been working on stuff for your own channel. I thought this one's nice. Yeah, no, I like it, dude. So much red. All right, got to go. I'm very busy these days. Be going. I'll be back after my recording. See you, my guy. $66 renown though, not bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take all of that. Finishing up work. I'm doing well, I mean, I'm doing okay. I've got a some stuff I'm trying to deal with right now. Wait, did I accept this or not? I don't remember what I clicked. We're gonna show mercy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Do I want to keep Charis? No, we won't keep Charis. We'll keep the other stuff. We will keep the other stuff. That's what we'll do. Let's go to the tavern. Do we have any prisoners that are nobles? We do not. Okay, so we're gonna ransom all those guys off, and then we're gonna call our stuff over here. Right, we're gonna get ourselves our handy dandy. And dude, they did not have any food. Wow. We're gonna call our fleet over here. Never mind, they're already here. We're just gonna go ahead and set sail, actually. Well, maybe we will. I don't think we should. I really don't think we should. There's absolutely nobody here. So let's wait. Let's wait before we leave, because we don't have anyone to defend Charis, right? And these guys are liable to just turn right around if we don't put anyone here. Yeah, we can totally do Unyort. Yeah, let's do that. That works for me. I mean, they're still going to be working on, you know, actually getting a garrison and whatnot in here, but at least now we'll have the ability to try and help out, right? If anything happens. Oh shit, we're still in our boat. We're in our boats. We'll go take care of this hideout real quick. That should increase security and make it to where these guys actually replenish their stuff quicker. Actually, we'll just send the troops in to clear it out. We don't need to fight every single one of these, right? We'll take all the loot. We should be good to go. Okay. Let's head up to like Omor, or Carbanzas would work too. I think Omor may be quicker. So we'll head to Omor. I don't think Charis is going to be in that bad a shape. They do have a bit of a garrison populating now, right? Let's see here. Arnvola, yeah. You have 2 intelligence, 4 cunning. Okay, 4 in cunning. Let's do tactics, right? Let's get you set up to where you're set up to be kind of like pretty high in cunning, right? So minstrel would help with that, and then intelligence would also be good too. You already have 4 in cunning, but let's go ahead and just get you set up a little bit more. And then we can do leadership's not terrible. Leadership's pretty good. Steward's also really good. And then, I mean, roguery's roguery. So let's do leadership. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to build some of these AI kids up to be like really good at auto-resolving battles and stuff. So I can actually set them out on their own and not have them be completely foobarred, right? That's the thought process here, because that's what all these different skills are for. Bro, again. Oh my god, whatever. We lost Charis to the rebels, to the rebel scum. That's okay. Let's recruit some troops, actually. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reduce. We'll reduce some of our royal guard. We definitely don't need this much royal guard, right? And we don't need this much Dawn Guard either. definitely don't need 140 Dawn's Ray. These guys are like a cheat code, so to speak, right? You definitely don't need that many of them. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Yeah, we can do that. And then we will recruit all of the custom units. So we need to build up our actual like troops, right? Making peace with the Osterai? Yeah, sure, we can totally do that. They successfully did one raid. We technically took a city from them, but then we lost it to rebels, but not the end of the world. But I kind of want to get as many troops as we can to try and get our AI armies set up to be like good, right? Because our AI armies use these the custom troop trees, right? And what we really should be focusing on is trying to level up the custom troop trees for our clan, as well as the our kingdoms clan group. That way everyone's able to actually hold their own in battle, and it's not just us with overpowered retainers. The reason why we've been leveraging the overpowered retainers is because, well, quite frankly, we've been cooked otherwise, so we kind of needed the extra oomph, so to speak, right? We really needed that oomph. So we're gonna go up to Omor, and we're gonna cross this fucking ocean, and I am going to start here, and we are going to carve. We're gonna wipe the Nords off the map. I'm not suing for peace with the Nords or anything like that. I'm going to be a one-man shit show, and I'm going to murder every single one of them. That's what we're gonna do. Bandits near Valvik. Okay. Well, that's... Man, okay. So these missions are actually like super annoying because they're constantly popping up, and you're spending more time just running around trying to combat everything. I still haven't named any of these guys. You guys have any recommendations on any of this stuff? Because I still haven't done any of this. Hold up, before we upgrade the younglings, let's... Okay, the crossbowman's obviously going to be a crossbowman. The archers are obvious. Ooh, the archers could be either or. So before I go too crazy on all the upgrades, let's go to our troop trees and see what we're looking like here, right? We can hire up to 70 Dawn Guard, that's fine. We don't need 140 Dawn's Rays. We'll cut this down to 80 and call that a day. The Dawn Guard at honestly 60 is fine. There are a lot of units we have not set up for our personal clans group yet, but we'll worry about that when we get more castles so we can get more Twilight's End, because I want to get more of these guys built up to be similar to our actual retinues, right? And now let's go to our kingdom troops. These guys are overpowered as hell, which is awesome. We'll cut them down to 70. We don't need that many. Royal Guard, we do not need 140 of the Royal Guard. We really don't need 140 of the Royal Guard. Holy shit. These guys cap out at 90. Yep, that works. We'll get these guys cut down to... Yeah, we'll cut them down to 90. That'll give us a nice strong infantry line, right? Or no, we'll do 80. But yeah, that's pretty good. Scion 1s, these guys have a lot of XP that they need. These guys are actually doing pretty good on XP, but they're capped, right? They got 2300. These guys have a lot, but they're capped as well. Scion 2s stay infantry. Scion 1s go into horse. Scion 2 vet. Okay, cool. And then we've got Archer 2s. Archer 3s are nowhere near capped by a long shot. And then I think you can go up to, technically, to be one more tier. I think we can go up to tier 5 on these guys. So we need archers, we need crossbows, we need every single one of these guys built up. But the good news is that the militia is cooking with gasoline. The militia is actually incredibly strong. Our infantry militia, let's go ahead and get these guys set up for that 125 limit. Doesn't really matter what else is coming in there. These guys are already pretty much where we need them to be, but let's give them, you know, a little bit more on the, yeah, that'll work. Dum. Okay, that works. And then I'm not going to worry about the rest of this. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's look at our doctrines. Road Wardens, we're not quite there yet. Royal Patronage, we can unlock. So we get 20% rebate on Kingdom Cultures. I feel like this is kind of a trap. We don't really need it. But it's cheap enough, it doesn't really matter. No tier restrictions for arms and armor. That's not bad, but it's not really necessity, right? Battlefield tithes. This is something I wouldn't mind getting, but we need to turn the tide of a battle involving one allied army and lead an army of mostly allied troops to victory against an enemy army. So we need to do that at some point. And then Road Wardens. This one's pretty good. We need to complete 3 quests for a merchant from one of our towns. Once we get Road Wardens, we'll be doing pretty good because we'll be able to make more customized caravans, and then the armed peasantry will be huge, and then captains is actually going to be amazing because captains is what gives us the ability to make heroes out of our units. Steadfast soldiers is really good because that gives you 10 extra skill points. I'm not sure what that actually does now that I think about it. When a siege, because plus 10 to skill points, but it doesn't say skill caps. So if that's skill caps, then we'll be good. If it's not skill caps, then I don't know. Bound by honor would be, yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. There are some missions that we should be doing, right? All right, we're gonna go to the port, call our fleet here, wait for a little bit. We have 12 days until we're out of food. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and buy a little bit more food since we have, you know, space for it. And we'll go from there. We'll buy a decent amount of grain, decent amount of fish. Get rid of all the wool. We don't need wool. I don't know how much random crap we have that we don't need. We can get rid of the silver, yeah, we really don't need a lot of this stuff. Get rid of the oil, sure. Walrus tusk, sure. I don't care about any of that. Buy all the olives, buy all the meat, grapes, cheese, butter, beer. Yeah, I mean, take all that. And now we'll set sail. We're gonna take Gretsfjord first, and then we'll I think there's a castle over here. Yep, we'll start here. We'll take the castle, and then we're gonna come up here that way, and then just walk our way and snake our way all the way around. And this will give us a really solid defensive position that we can start, because we won't be getting enemies coming from this side, right? And in all reality, unless they have really good ships, they're not going to be coming from here either. They'll be coming up through this way, and then we'll be able to slowly start pushing down. And we've already got, you know, weird snake tendrils here from our battles with the Empire, but it helps us out. Okay, Nice has aged. Let's see here. I mean, honestly, this one here is going to be kind of whatever. We'll do vigor, and we'll do double vigor. Why not? All right. This is going to be a rough siege, though. There are a lot of people. Okay. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these guys. I know I said I'd start with Gretsfjord. maybe taking on Tharcliffe may be the better option starting out. I plan on keeping this castle for ourselves. The rest I kind of don't care about. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of don't care about the rest. I want these guys to you know, we need to have some way for us to continuously increase our clan's troops and whatnot, and like their troop and our troop quality. But the overall nation's troop quality also needs to get improved. And while we're improving it slightly with our, you know, vassals essentially fighting with our units, we'd be getting a lot more once we get some of these doctrines set up. The AI just doesn't do the best job out there. Oh my god.
Who are you?
I think you guys are screwed. Honestly, that's nowhere near as scary as I thought it was. I thought there was a lot more coming. Yeah, you guys really messed up, especially because you don't have cavalry. I don't need to bring in all of my Dawnstar. I really don't. I'm gonna dial that down. Bring in all of our cavalry. And we're gonna bring in a lot of our lower end units because I want them to get some experience, right? And then we'll keep these guys out. We'll add 5 Dawnstar. We'll add some Royal Guard, right? And then we have 32 Dawn Guard. We'll get that up to 35, and then we'll just take the rest as Royal Guard, and we should be good. I'm not sure what kind of maps we're gonna be working with here, right? But we'll see. This may be another sea line bordering map. I don't see a sea, but I do see a really bright ass sunset. Oh, there's the sea. Okay, honestly, this is a really pretty map. Not gonna lie, I can't see half of it. That's pretty bright, but it is cool. All right, they're gonna be coming from that direction, and we don't have the best well, I mean, honestly, it's kind of an open. Captain is mounted. Yeah, well. Okay. Where is Arwa? Lundana, you are going to be over infantry. Alda, Alda will be over infantry. Archer. Mounted units is going to be Arwa. And then you'll be over there, and you will be, actually, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there, and we should be good to go. We don't have a ton of infantry currently, but honestly, I don't think we really need that much infantry, to be honest. I think we'll be okay. Let's get these guys all spread out and go from there. Yeah, should be good to go. Cool. And then I think we'll be fine just letting the cavalry do the majority of the work. What is that? Group 6? Cool. Yeah, we'll just like our group 6 go. And they are going to be in a skein formation. That should help a little bit. The rest of our guys should be fine, honestly. We'll leave them in the back. Just have them, you know, mosey about. I want to see how good our cavalry does against a sizable force of Nord units, because we haven't fought the Nord since we initially like took this like Valvik, really. So I haven't really gone and done a ton of fighting against these guys since then. So far, that's a lot of green. And I think we've taken out... Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my... Okay. You guys can't see it, but you can probably figure it out. Yeah. It's been nothing but green. There's a single red dot. We've lost one unit. They're getting reinforcements already. That is absolutely disgusting. Oh my lord, dude. That's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. Okay, so they've got, you know, 90 units on the field. And okay, we lost 2 units so far. Or is it 3 now? Nope, just 2. And cavalry is charging and, you know, doing blender stuff. And okay, it's over. They have like no people left. I did more damage. I haven't hit a single sword swing. There we go. There we go. I've done damage. I've done some damage. There we go. I got a kill. I contributed. Not very much, but I'm helping. I'm helping. Are we done yet? We got 6 guys. Cool. So yeah, we took out almost 300 units and we lost 2. With a starting force of 80. Yep. Okay. You're my prisoner and you're my prisoner. All right, well, that's great. I don't really want to do too much of prisoner capturing right now, honestly. I just want to keep the nobles. So we'll let the rest do whatever. I will take anything that's like over 3k and then we'll leave the rest, kind of discard it. And we're going to let these guys run up and attack us with a larger force because they obviously need more units than what they were attacking us with. And now I think we get hit with the garrison.
Have at it.
Yep. Garrison's here, 919 units. Now's the time where we actually need to fight and pay attention. Can't just, you know, send all the cavalry in and be like, we definitely could, but probably not the best idea. So we're gonna bring the cavalry down to 40 units. Yeah, it should be fine. We're gonna crank up the amount of archers we're bringing in, and then we are going to bring in significantly more firepower when it comes down to our front line. Yeah, that is what we will do. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this set up as a actual, you know, battle. And I moved my face over to the left side of the screen just because you guys can see the kill feed now. A little bit easier for you to see the kill feed. And let's be honest here, I feel like that is more important to see than my face. Just to see the overall sway of the battle. I understand that there's going to be a little meter up top, right? But sometimes you just kind of want to see the kill feed. All right. So we don't have the best layout really for a defensive fight. But I think we can make do with what we've got. You kind of just need to create your own defensive formation. You can't always utilize like hills and whatnot, right? And if you just get caught out in a bad spot, you just get caught out in a bad spot. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do like an old-fashioned, you know, classic strat where we put our archers actually in front of our infantry. Now these archers all have spears, so, or most of our Don's Ray rather have spears, right? So these guys are technically anti-cavalry as well. Doesn't really matter. It's not really applicable right now because the Nords don't have cavalry. That's like their big thing, right? But we will be able to shoot at them as they come towards us, and then pull our archers a little bit further back. And I will set these guys up to where these guys will not fire at will. The guys up front will. We got to be just somewhat prepared because I have a feeling we may need to do a retreat kind of cheese so we can replenish ammunition. We're fighting 1,000 troops. That's a lot. That is a significant amount. Okay, group 1 is in the middle for some reason. 2's on the right flank, 3's on the left. Okay. We are going to take this low and slow, and hopefully
hold fire.
Hopefully we won't get too foobarred. And I'm going to have the cavalry follow me, just so we can get off to a little bit of a flank, right? And we're gonna have the cavalry hold their fire. Want them to be ready for some charges. So we're gonna do a wide flank here, and they have over 100 archers, right? What I want to do is I want to hit their archers from behind, and then we're just going to go through, straight through, right? That is the goal. I'm not entirely certain how well this is going to go, but this is kind of the game plan, at least, right? And I want to see how they're going to react to all the cavalry circling wide. And these guys are supposed to be following me, but they're not really following. They're kind of in the way. Their infantry's moving actively to intercept us, right? Okay. I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked.
Cavalry! Give them hell!
I'm gonna send the cavalry in there, have them go harass full on, because I don't want them running away. If they start running away, then they're just gonna get shot in the back. So we may lose 40 cavalry here, but I really don't think we're going to lose that many. I think we're going to do a significant amount of damage to them. We'll probably wipe out this entire first wave with just these cavalry units. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. I don't know who you are, but that was rude. Actually kind of rude. I could have the archers open fire on this guy, but I think the infantry will take care of it. Yep. Have they received reinforcements? They have not. They've only lost 80 people so far, so they haven't reached reinforcement waves yet. Scratch that. They have gotten one wave of reinforcement so far. They have more cavalry units coming towards us. Back over here, man. I ain't done with you yet. Turn. Oh my gosh, your horse is so much faster. All right, we have 13 cavalrymen. Get the cavalry to pull back. I don't think they're gonna make it back. I think us pulling them back is actually even more of a death sentence than anything, but we'll see. We lost an archer. I'm pretty sure he's taken care of, because I don't know where he went, but yeah, he's gone. I do feel bad that we lost an archer though, because these guys are okay, but they're not the best at, you know, what you kind of want them to do. So we still have 8 cavalrymen. That's not terrible, right? And we'll be getting a reinforcement wave of cavalry units at some point in time, but we have lost, you know, 14 deaths, 20 injuries, so significant amount. Our archer didn't die, he just got knocked out. We lost a lot of cavalry units though, but they did take out 97, so all in all, not terrible. Okay. Get our cavalry moved off to the side.
Horsemen!
Because right now they're over there, but I kind of want them to be way back here, right? I need them to be super far out of the way. That way, in the off chance we get reinforcements, the cavalry reinforcements won't be, you know, just actively getting spawned in a bad position. And they won't be like, you know, trying to run through enemy units, right? So that's one big thing.
Infantry!
The other big thing is that
Move!
I want... We're gonna move these guys right there. I want them to be able to cover that left flank. It works. How close are they getting? They're getting kind of close, but not close enough. Okay.
Footmen!
Group 2 and Group 1.
Infantry!
Hold off still. You guys aren't where they need to be for us to worry about them quite yet. And what is it, Group 4?
Bowman!
I think Group 4 is my front run. Yep. Cool. So we've softened them up a little bit. They've lost 10% of their army, right? Their army was what, 1,000 units essentially. We're outnumbered 3-1. We've definitely done that many. That we're ahead of our quota, put it that way. Now I don't have any kills, but I don't think I really need any kills for us to be able to do this. Okay.
Archers!
4.
Fire at will!
I think you guys can open fire now. Yep. 1 kill. There we go. Now we're starting to whittle them down a little bit here.
Infantry! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Move! Hunter! Fire!
If these guys turn and start burning, we're screwed. These guys to not burn through all of their ammunition right off the bat. That'd be great. Group 5, hold your fire. Group...
Hold fire!
All right, Group 4, hold your fire.
Cavalry!
Group 6, follow me. And we're gonna clean up the rest of these archers. Get the cavalry to charge because I just want them. I want these guys down. I don't want them harassing my units anymore. Oh my lord, I missed. Okay, these guys are starting to trickle in a little bit. I don't know where the rest of our cavalry are. I think they may all be done. Not too sure. Not too sure. Wait for these guys to get a little bit closer. Wait for it.
Arrow! One man! Move and fire at will!
Get one group of archers to start firing. We've taken out a third of their army so far. We have not lost very many units. I will put it that way. We are doing fairly good on that aspect at least. Let's see if I can cut this guy off. I don't think I can though. I don't think my horse is fast enough. Nope. It is not fast enough, and I am not a skilled enough horse rider.
Infantry! Archers! One man! Fire! One man! Fire! Infantry! Hold arrow! Fire at will!
All right. All in all, we should be doing okay. They're getting reinforcement waves, but our archers are doing fine. We have one group of archers in reserve still that have not really been firing too much. They were firing upon the initial wave, but they should still have like 2 full quivers essentially. They're doing pretty good for the most part. Let's sit in the back with these guys. Pull out my bow and actually see if I can do a little bit of work here. Oh my lord.
Infantry!
You guys have fire at will already on. That just means these guys are not looking to range. Ooh, that hurt. Aim small, miss small, right? That's how this works. What if I shoot you in the knee, buddy? Oh.
Archer, fire at will!
Light him up. Light him up.
Archers, forward!
I don't know if they're full retreating or not. I mean, we took out like half their army, so it's possible. I don't know how likely it is, but it is possible. I don't even know if my horse is still around. I don't think it is. Nope. Horse ran away.
Hold fire!
Okay. How many units have we lost? Our Royal Guard have not lost that many. Honestly, our King's Champions, we haven't lost that many either. I don't think we even got a reinforcement wave. I don't think we lost enough units for us to do that. No, we had one. We had one reinforcement wave. We were only able to bring in 40 units, right? Or not 40. We were able to bring in 200 units. And we lost 40 of our King's Champions. We're still at 189, so that means we did get a reinforcement wave in there at some point in time. But it's all good. We won. We should have a castle now. That's how this worked, right? All things considered, I think we did pretty good. 16 kills on my end. It didn't feel that clean of a battle for me. I took a lot of damage. But, you know, 240 from the Dawn's Ray. I mean, they got 4 kills for every one of them. And then on top of that, none of them died. Really good. The Dawn Guard did really well as well. The Stormheim Archers got 2 kills. One of their units died. Stormheim Archer 2, 1 kill to 4. A lot of our non-retinue units haven't done the best. But, I mean, kind of expected, especially when you've got the Dawn's Rays that are really doing the majority of the work. Just being able to essentially laser in on units, right? And when these guys get replaced fully by, you know, our kingdom units or anything of the sort, will be like, it'll be the same thing. We had the exact same thing happening whenever we used a lot of our like Rangers or whatever they were called, right? But we should be done. Yeah, they're definitely fleeing. Oh, they're getting reinforcements now though. Yeah, they just got reinforcement waves. They're back up to 190. And I think they're coming back. No, they're not. So they're getting reinforcement waves and they're actively fleeing on top of that. That's honestly hilarious. Okay. I did not realize that this was how it was going to go. We could, if we wanted to, start having everyone just move forward, right? That may be the play here. That could help us get more experience, so to speak, right?
Move to enemy! Everyone, advance!
I mean, the likelihood of us even getting there in time, very slim. But I mean, they're down. What? We've already taken out well over half their army. They're, you know, mass retreating at this point. I don't foresee them being able to re-establish their morale here. They're pretty far away, so I don't think they're even going to be here by the time we get there. But you know, you never know. They're about to be, yeah, they're over 150. They're surpassing our kills with just routing numbers, and I don't think they're going to have that many more units to reinforce here at this point, because I think they only had about 1,000, and we're looking at what they have 200 on the field. We've taken out over 600 at this point, either via routing or fighting. So they have like 2 more reinforcement waves max, right? I don't know how big a reinforcement wave is off the top of my head, but you know, anywhere from it, probably at least 40 units, maybe 50. So if that's the case, then we have one more. They maybe have 100 units in reserve as of right now. Their next reinforcement wave is just going to, you know. Oh nope! Wow, yeah, that was a big one right there. Yeah, there we go. It's all over.
Enough.
Prisoner, prisoner, prisoner. They're all prisoners now. Honestly, we didn't lose nearly as many units as I thought we would, so that's kind of awesome. And then we're just going to, you know, get some of our guys tiered up here. Had 82 God Sky Chosen. And to give us an idea of how strong God Sky Chosen are, they have 140 at bow, 150 in athletics, and 140 in one-handed. Right? The Dawn's Ray, I don't even know if I want to look. 190s. So they have 50 more in all of those stats that make the Sky Chosen good. So yeah, significant. Although there's troops we can actually die. They're all Sea Raiders. I don't care. Some of that stuff's worth some decent money. Okay, and then do we have any like foods? How are we doing on food? We have 22 days until we're out of food, but we're going to take all of that because we're within our carrying capacity. So now we have 47 days of food, which is plenty. Go Mercy, and I am keeping this. This is mine. And now what we will do is we are going to manage the castle, right? I am the governor, and we are going to pump money into this. And we have good fortifications, and honestly, a lot of these things. So what we can do is we're gonna finish the craftsman's quarters, and then we're going to add the farmlands to the queue. And then after that, I think that's literally all we can do because we can only get up to there. Raising troops will be really good for militia and recruitment. Drills is good for XP. Irrigation's good for hearth value, which increases taxes and whatnot. And slackening the garrison reduces wages, but I'm not too concerned about wages right now. And I mean, we haven't even put a garrison in here yet. So we'll put 100K into here, and we're just going to sit here for a second. We'll go to the dungeon, manage our prisoners real quick. We're going to bring all of them out, and we'll talk to them, right? And now we're going to go to the garrison, and we're just going to dump everybody we can into here just to help kind of fortify the place. Not going to actually be a permanent solution or anything like that, but we're doing what we can. Next up, we're at Tharcliffe. We're going to start recruiting. We're going to recruit en masse. We are going to recruit from the region, not have that we don't care about that following a template or anything like that. And we can definitely do a lot of elite units from this region, but I don't think I actually care enough. And yeah, should be good. And then training, we'll get these guys as muched up as high as we can. We'll do improved garrison. Nah, it doesn't really matter. We'll do vanilla. Fuck it. Don't care about guards, and we should be good. We will minimize that. We will leave, and now we're going to talk to these prisoners and see if we can recruit any of them. You're a member of Kilding. Okay. You are a member of the Forest People. Ochivos clan. Member of Visduring. Hidden Hand. Member. You guys are all members. None of you guys are actually important at all, huh? Okay. What are your skills? Do any of you guys have really, really good like skills and whatnot? I mean, honestly, you've got some pretty decent one with Steward and whatnot. You're pregnant. I'd feel bad if we just stole you from somebody and then you had a kid. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, well. How much are you worth? 81K. That's pretty good. You don't have enough money for it. You're worth 73. You don't have enough money to pay for your own freedom. Okay. What about you? Can I convince you to join me? Oh, hell yeah. Goodbye. All right, cool. we got ourselves a new guy. That guy was actually pretty good, if I remember correctly. So feeling pretty good about that. We'll have to go down to Tharcliffe and see if we can get a hold of some new troops to recruit. You guys may regret this. All I'm gonna say. We can honestly probably just send in our troops, but yeah, we'll send in our troops. I don't care about any of those items. And then we'll recruit from here. Oh my lord, yes. Oh my lord. You're a Freeman Archer, I don't want you, but I will take the Dawn there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If we can go down to Tharcliffe. Yeah, I don't think you guys are really thinking about this. This is not going to go well for you. And then these guys down here are stuck. So they're stuck in Tharcliffe, right?
Stop.
We're gonna send in the troops, auto resolve this one. Honestly, getting some militia is kind of cool, and our militia aren't bad units by any means, so we could take them and then just dump them into the castle. I'm thinking that's what we do here. And then we just take some of this stuff, leave the rest of it. Come here, recruit whatever troops we can. Head back out, head back up here. We'll take a look, see at what units we can actually upgrade. Actually kind of don't know which ones we should be doing, but we'll... Oh yeah, let's make some Twilight's End. We haven't had any of those guys. Hopefully we can get here before they finish ransacking this place. Yep, we made it. Back up here. Then we're gonna come down to the castle. Okay. Dungeon, manage the prisoners. We're just gonna dump everyone else in there. And now we're gonna go to the garrison. Looks like we're starting to recruit some stuff, which is kind of nice. Some of this is also from us though, of course. And we're just going to go ahead and drop some more people in here. But now we're up to 98. So that's pretty good. 98 on top of 420 militia. So that's really good. Now we're going to head over to Great Sphere and get ready to besiege these guys down. These guys want to raid me? Go for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them regret it. That's all I'm going to say. We'll worry about our balance and whatnot when we actually get to a fight. In the meantime, we're just going to prep the siege engines and get ready. They have a lot of units. All right. While we're building up the siege engine, guys, I'll be right back. Lord Claudius. Yo, what's going on, DJ? Hope you're doing good, my man. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Where were we? Right, we're besieging Greatsfield. Oh, hey, look at there. We're being attacked. Okay, yeah, no, we can do this.
The garrison's going to be sallying out, and we're going to be fighting 1,000 units. I'm okay with this. I am a-okay with this. I don't know if we have enough units, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, I did not select my unit. Oh, I'm cooked. Okay, this is gonna be dicey. Oh boy. All right. Fuck. Shit. Okay. I am actually kind of fucking here. Oh no. We'll get our what little archers we have. When you have your entire army built around archer spam and you have no archers because you did not select your troops before you hit start, you're in for a bad time.
Cavalry!
I could fall back. Fuck it, we lost. You guys can take care of 1,000 units, right? Right? Guys? Are we cooked? Are we cooked? I don't think we're cooked. I think this is definitely not the best idea I've ever had, but you know what? I think we'll be okay. Let's say, let's go find us a defensible position. See if we can kind of try to stop it while our cavalry's busy.
Footmen, move! Infantry, move! Infantry, move! Archers, forward! Move it! Move!
Everyone moved over. The good news is our cavalry is doing a really good job of harassing. Bad news is as well, we don't have anybody actually here to help us out. We don't have any fire support here. The good news is we've already taken care of 1/10 of their army. So, cool. Maybe if I had 500 of these cavalry units, I wouldn't care, right? Maybe that's what we should do. Have an all cavalry army.
Infantry! Infantry! Footmen! Forward! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Infantry! Forward!
Well, we've got a really strong front line.
Movement!
We have like no archers.
Archer! Move!
Which is pretty much the opposite of what we normally have, but I mean, whatever. It's kind of working. We haven't lost that many of our cavalry units yet, and I don't even, bro, where is our cavalry at? We're starting to actually lose our cavalry, though. They're starting to drop a little bit. We lost 10 so far. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. Okay, they're dropping like flies right now. They must have ran out of a oh, you know what? I think we just got a reinforcement wave. We did. Yeah, we got a reinforcement wave. We got more cavalry coming in. You know what? I'm just gonna let them trickle in. Fuck it. It's like they're just assaulting a beat. Like they're just smacking the crap out of this hornet's nest. Okay, you know what? We're doing something stupid.
Move! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move! Archers! Move! Archers! Forward!
We're getting everyone moved up. I want to be on this hill. And I'm hoping that our guys can get here before they take out the remainder of our forces. We'll see. So they've got a defensible position going on right now. We've taken out 2/10 of their army. 20%. It'll be 25 before we're out of cavalry, I think. Don't know. Don't quote me on it. I think we'll still be okay. Oh, we're starting to get archers now. Okay, we've taken out a quarter of their army. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We were only outnumbered 3-1, and we've, you know, done like a 5-to-1 ratio here, pretty much. So we're ahead of schedule a bit. We're above our quota. Don't know how I'm gaining tactics for this because this was the blunder of all blunders, but I guess it's working. We're still keeping them preoccupied as our infantry runs across the entire fucking map. Because this is like their spawn. Their spawn is like right here. I think. Like right over in here somewhere. I think that's it. That flag right there. Right there. Pretty sure that's it. They're all back there. We are about out of cavalry. We almost took out 30%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay.
Infantry!
Infantry being there. Group number 2. I'm going to put these guys.
Infantry!
Okay, hold up.
Infantry! Forward!
You guys there? Okay.
Infantry! Move! Footmen! Foot infantry!
I'm honestly kind of okay with that.
Infantry arrows! Forward! Loose formation! Movement! Forward! Loose formation!
Okay, we're getting reinforcement waves.
Movement! Move!
This is kind of working for us.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Archers! Move! Infantry! Move!
Get these guys moved down just a little bit. And okay. I'm hoping we get some archers in here before, you know, shit really starts hitting the fan. But okay. I mean, it works, kind of. Like we definitely could have messed this up a little bit worse, right?
Infantry! Archers! Archers! Infantry! Move! Archers! Forward!
Yeah, I definitely want group 5 here. Group 4 doesn't have enough archers in it to really make a freaking difference. We'll group 4 back, get group 5 into position. Hopefully group 5 can start raining hell down. They've only got like 25 archers, so it's not like we're really blotting out the sun here, guys. We're not doing that much, but we should be doing our part, right? We got 23 more rolling in. Those guys will actually be able to help. Move group 2 down. Group 3, you guys are going to be more of a hammer. And at anything, we're going to move group 1 to be a bit more this direction. Should make it a little bit easier for us to shoot over them. Only a little bit. Okay, we got about what, 50 archers now?
Moving! Move!
Roughly. Yeah, roughly 50 archers. Definitely doing a bit better now than what we were. But still not doing the best. We're winning the trade of arrows, though, by a lot. Like, we haven't lost anybody yet in this, firing, trade here. We got 44 units. We've already taken out over 50 of theirs. It's a war of attrition right now.
Infantry soldiers! Forward!
See if we can get these guys moved just a little bit out of the way. Maybe that'll cause our Dawnstar to fire a little bit better.
Infantry
come on.
forward!
They're getting reinforcements actively. We're over a third of their army. We're almost 40% of their army, just about. Okay, so we're churning through them pretty well. We haven't started losing shields on our infantry yet, so that's good news. These guys look like they're repositioning quite a bit. Their reinforcement waves are coming from way back there. These guys are starting to fire at me. Okay. We have been pretty much just non-stop firing at them for a bit here. We're going to be running out of ammunition for long, but they have enough units right here to warrant us just continuously firing at them. They're just making shield walls right now. So, I mean, they're doing the same thing we're doing, except they're doing it worse because, one, we have better units, and two, we have the high ground. And if there's anything I've learned from however many times I've watched Star Wars, which is not very many times, but having the high ground is very important. So, yeah. We still haven't lost any units since we ran out of cavalry, which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, kind of cool. I really think we need to push some of our infantry down there, though. And what better group than Group 3?
Advance! Infantry!
I feel like they are about to find out what it's like to get hit by a brick wall. Or my guys are about to get just completely pincered. We're about to find out.
Infantry! Move, footmen! Move! Archers! Hold arrows! Arrows! Move! Archers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Charge! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Moving!
I do have one of my groups of archers not firing at all right now. And these guys should be able to pick up arrows off the ground here. There should be some arrows from their archers firing at us that we can try and scavenge a little bit. Now, we are actively losing some infantry units now, which may cause us to have a reinforcement wave. And if we do, then we'll get more archers, which we did. We have almost 40 more archers coming in. So that will be nice. That will be very, very nice for us. That was another reason why we sent our infantry in to kind of just get mugged, right? They just got bogged down.
Move!
Get group 1. We no longer have a group 3.
Infantry! Forward!
Get group 2 spread out a little bit more. Only have 1 group of our archers actively firing here.
Forward! Archer! Move! Archer! Hold fire!
Wait for these guys to get close. I do not know where the remainder of our units are still. I feel like they're a ways away. Our Dawn Guard did pretty good. They almost traded fully, right?
Archer!
Let them come to us. Looks like our reinforcements of archers are coming in. Our reinforcements will have full quivers. Something to just keep in mind. We will have more ammunition now.
Footmen! Infantry! Footmen! Move! Soldier! Forward! Archers! Fire! Move!
Group 5 moved up. Get Group 5 starting to fire because they should have more ammunition than Group 4. And then we'll see where all these archers settle out, right? Group 4. Move you guys over here. Have you set the fire at will as well. And we should start tearing them up.
Infantry! Move! Infantry!
I want to get Group 2 into a better position here.
Infantry! Move!
Get them a little bit lower so they're not in the line of fire for Group 4. And go from here. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to cook gasoline. Group 2 should, because we still have the high ground. These guys should still be soaking up some of the arrows that are getting fired their way, right? We're gonna send Group 1 up. See if we can just kind of get a little bit better positioning here.
Infantry! Forward!
Yeah, these guys are getting pretty close.
Footmen! Forward! Move it! Move! Archer! Move! Footmen! Move!
We have taken out over 70% of their army. They may start fleeing at this point. May.
Hold fire!
Get everyone to start holding their fire again.
Infantry!
Group 1's infantry needs to get changed on their formation just a little bit here. They're a little too blocky for my liking.
Infantry! Move! Footmen! Forward!
Okay.
Movement! Move!
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted at all.
Move!
It still wasn't what I wanted. Okay, we'll get Group 5 moved up a little bit. We're gonna get Group 5 moved just a little bit further this way, and then I need them. I think it's this
Wheel
one.
to enemy!
Cool. Gotta get them to pivot.
Everyone! Everyone! Ready yourself! Wheel!
Oh, fuck.
Keep eye on the enemy!
I had you guys move the wrong way. There we go. Could be better. As long as you guys... Yeah, there we go. Much better.
Archers! Forward! Fire! Archers! Move! Fire!
I don't know if these guys are close enough for us to start firing upon yet or not.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Archers! Forward!
Everyone's slow moved up. 10, 20 paces at a time. We just have to be able to fire at them, right?
Soldier! Forward!
Basically all that matters. They definitely don't have as good of a shield wall as what we do. I don't even know if they have a shield wall anymore. No? No, their archers are in front of their infantry. That's their problem.
Infantrymen! Move! Archers! Move! Archers forward!
So if everyone moves up in small groups, right, while we're continuously pelting them with arrows,
Move!
when it is all said and done, we'll be in a pretty good spot. Some of our archers are out of ammunition at this point. That's over. We took out over 80% of their army. They're done. Goodbye. I will take the town. That is my town now. Thank you very much. My town. I feel like the background music's been a little too loud. That's my bad, guys. Thought I had it set correctly. I thought, not wrong, but yeah. So that was a bit of a blunder, but you know what? We still came out on top, and I am a-okay with that. Sometimes I wish I still had cavalry left over so I could just send them out there to, you know, mow everybody down. But when it's all said and done, we had to lose some of our infantry. We had to sacrifice our infantry so we could get some more archers in, and we sacrificed our cavalry and utilized them as shot cavalry so we could keep the enemy occupied and whittle down their numbers. And honestly, I mean, it worked well for us. We didn't lose that many units in the grand scheme of things. We lost like what, a third of our army. They lost everything. I think I'll take it. Yeah, our infantry is just like, yeah, see, we can do stuff too. We can do stuff too. I mean, yeah, you can. I definitely totally just turned, you know, a lot of our infantry into just shock infantry and kind of sacrificed like 50 units on top of the, you know, 50 cavalry units that I sacrificed on, like, oops. But I mean, it worked, right? It definitely worked for us, but sometimes you kind of feel a little bad for, you know, just actively sacrificing things. I think I keep Gretzfjord as well. And then, and yeah, we will accept this. Landia is huge, dude. Landia is massive. Cavalry carried that fight. 100% the cavalry carried that fight. We just F1, F3'd with the cavalry and kind of just said, all right, here you go. Go run amok. And it worked. We have 23 clan members, dude. Like our clan members are insane right now. We need more actual like things though. Speaking of which, let's take a look at our clan. How many parties can we have? We're capped out on parties. Awesome. We have 2 caravans. I don't know how many more caravans we can have. We have 10 garrisons. Okay. Our troops, we should be in a better spot for troops now on XP. In theory. Okay, we burned through however many Twilight's End we had. We definitely don't have any more of those guys after that fight. The Dawn Wardens did okay.
not a great or anything like that. The Berserkers still, or the Dawnbreakers still, you know, whatever. Dawn Rangers are fully capped. Dawn Ranger Elites are fully capped. The Piercers are not. Spears could definitely use a little bit of help here. What do we need? Pole arm and a little bit of one-handed and whatnot. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do Dawn Spear Elite. That's fine. All right, Dawn Spear Elite. You know what? Fuck it. These guys are going to be pretty good, right? Let's get these guys out. Let's get them out. We'll give them a crafted gear, right? We'll give them a really cool looking spear. Give them like an actual like spear and not like a big ass glaive thing. We'll give them the decorated shield. And then we'll give them, I don't know what that is, but yeah, we'll give them a yeah, there we go. Dawn's javelins. I'm okay with that. And weapon 4, we should probably do, we can give them something, another bag of this too. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, next up, let's see here. We can give them the Templar helmet or the full helm. Let's give them. Let's make these guys look pretty good. All right, let's get them all prettied up. Get them looking nice. Get them looking nice. We're gonna spend some money here. We're gonna get them all sorts of kitted out. Way more kitted out than what they should be, to be honest. But you know what? They're gonna look just like the Dawn Guard. Honestly, this may be a bit overkill for a standard spearman unit, but you know what? Let them have fun. Let them have fun. They have terrible stats anyway. You got to give them whatever you can. Absolute garbage stats. So maybe I shouldn't have put them in the heaviest armor. This should probably more for. Yeah, we'll give them something a little less tanky, right? Honestly, I'm pretty sure the armor that they're in is less tanky than this one. Yeah. What about this? What do we have better? 20 and 10, 27, 24. There is a significant drop off there. 20 and 10 may be the better option, right? Yep, we'll do that. Yep, that right there is good enough. I should probably finish going for the troops real quick just to see if we have any other ones that need to get upgraded. The Dawn Watch are already set up. These guys could probably use some upgrades. Okay, militia is fine. We'll go to the Kingdom troops. I honestly care enough about the Kingdom troops right now. No, I don't think I do. Nope, don't care. All right, we're good. Let's go to the garrison. We're going to deposit anyone that we can. We're going to go and recruit everybody, and then we're going to drop off the Nord units that we have that are out and about around here, right? And then we're gonna manage the town, and everything is level 3 except for the shipyard. Oh my Lanta, this is awesome. We'll just go ahead and add some more money to the reserves here, because why not? Why wouldn't we have fun? We definitely don't need to add money to the reserves, but you know what? It's okay. Yeah, we should be okay. And then let's see here. You are an artisan, you're a merchant, you're a gang leader and everything like that. Honestly, I'm not seeing too much stuff that we need to worry about. Let's go to the dungeon, see if there's, some people here. Manage some prisoners. Jarl of the Nords, there we go. Gafnir, somebody we should try to see if we can make a vassal. Let's say take a quick gander at Gafnir here. Oh, we are so fucked. We're gonna try, but I don't think we're getting it. Oh, critical success. We may get it. Okay, we need one more. Give me one more high. 71%. Fuck. Come on. No, not two. Well, shit. 99. Oh, yeah, man, I would love to set you free, but you denied me. You denied me. I got so close. So close, but no cigar. I'm actually kind of upset. Bro, I could have had another clan under us. Like, oh, that would have been dope. That would have been great. Tragedy. Absolutely tragic. Okay. Yeah, we're in a much better spot now. Let's go see if we can start recruiting some more people. I want waffle fries. Okay, you guys, we have 500 units in our militia there. You guys are cooked if you try to do anything. All I'm gonna say. Alt F4. No, I'm not doing that. He doesn't want to join me. He doesn't want to join me. We're going to come up to this castle next. Poor Kjarved. Poor Kjarved. Gafnir escaped already? Bro! What are we doing? Amateurs, man. Amateurs. Anyway, we're going to come up here and I want to take this castle next. I'm going to walk my way all the way. Oh my God, we have a party up here now. Oh, dude, these guys are cooked. They only have 116 units. There's no way they managed to actually make it all the way up here. Wait, we have several of our parties coming up here. Oh no. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're in trouble. All right, let's take a look at our party. So the new Dawn, right? The Dawn Ranger elites are really good. They're the equivalent of the Dawn's Ray, but have 15, or is it 25? It might be 25 less in all their stats, right? The Dawn Piercers are not fully upgraded yet, so I think we really need to go to the Dawn's Light and get a bunch of Dawn Piercers. We will do some Dawn Spears. Yep. And then we'll do some Twilight's End. We are out of horses, and then I guess the rest will be First Light. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of people. We have a lot of injured. We have 81 Dawn's Ray, though. That
What do you want, stranger?
A lot of fucking people. A lot of fucking people. All right. I shouldn't have done this, but I needed to do this, if that makes any sense. This was a terrible idea, but it had to be done. I really hope we have a good defensive. How the hell did you end up here? Well, I decided that I wanted to fuck around and find out. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a fun one, though. Oh my, there's no way. I don't think they can actually like navigate half of this, dude. I don't think they can. I think they have to come from here. This is, oh, dude, this is gonna be great. Okay, we should have a little bit of time here. Should have a little bit of time, a little bit of time, a little bit of time. Get everyone up. Okay. 4.
Move it! Move! Stand upon! Archers!
This is gonna be a fun one.
Move! Soldiers! Archers! Moving! Stand apart! Infantry! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Soldier! Move!
Guys up here and fast. Fast, 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 fast. We got cavalry already here.
Footmen! Move! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry! Move! Archers! Infant footmen! Archers! Arrows! Forward! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Forward! Archers! Move! Forward!
That should be good. Should be good. Be in a better spot now than what we were. Okay.
Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Archers! Move!
I'm trying hard here. Trying really fucking hard.
Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Archers! Move! Put infantry! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Move!
Oh my god. Okay. I think we've stabilized our line a little bit here. Problem is, we're gonna start churning through ammunition. We are gonna 100% have to retreat cheese here. We don't have a way around it. We are going to burn through our ammo otherwise. And I mean, our infantry's good, but they're not that good. The only other option that we have is to get them to rout, which I genuinely don't foresee happening.
Infantry! Soldier! Move! Infantry! Forward! Arrow! Infantry! Footmen! Move! Infantry!
How many cavalry we got? Only one? Not doing it. Ain't doing it. We've only taken out 10% of their army. We haven't done that much.
Hold arrows!
Need to try to conserve whatever ammunition I can here. I also know that their troop quality is about to drastically decline. If we can somehow manage to take these guys out without burning through all of our ammunition, we'll be able to really fuck them up here in a bit. Oh.
Infantry! Forward!
I mean, 20% of the army's down now. That's pretty good. We're starting to lose some of ours. We only had 300 units coming in here, but we can't take too many casualties because we got to be able to fight the remainder of their army. If we can take out a quarter of their army, I'll retreat just so we can replenish on supplies. I think we'll be okay if we do that.
Fire at will!
Especially if I turn on that archer. That archer group should be able to start chugging through some kills. Yep. Okay. We're doing okay. Holy fuck. We need to fall back to replenish though. There's absolutely no way in hell we have enough ammo to do this otherwise. Honestly, our royal guard, like our infantry is doing a lot of fucking work too. Like, oh, there we go. There's a reinforcement wave. We took enough casualties for us to get reinforcements. I'm not retreating until we hit that 500 kill mark. I don't care how many units we lose. We have to hit 500 before we retreat. Yep. Okay. We have 286. It's showing 2166, and we took out 500. So did they have 2600 when we first started? I thought they only had 2 grand. That okay. We'll be fine. That suck, but we'll be okay. Down to 178. We could start bringing in. Let's cut back on the amount of infantry we're bringing. Okay. Then we're going to bring in cavalry. This map is not good for cavalry, but I think it's better for cavalry than it is, or it's better for our cavalry at least. So we should be able to go back in there and keep on keeping on. So that is exactly what we're going to do too, because we still have the high ground, right? We're going to move basically everyone as far over here as we can. We'll get ready to send our cavalry in. We're going to get our archers prepped. We do not have commanders for our infantry squads. We have lost our sergeants, essentially. Or lieutenants, or whatever you want to call them. And we'll be pretty much there.
Kill them all!
I really feel like us doing this with the cavalry is probably not the best idea. But
Soldiers!
it'll buy us a little bit of time. It had 266 at the start. Well, or yeah, 2,666. Okay.
Move! Bowman forward! Woodman! Soldier! Forward! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward!
Yeah, I want our cavalry to be able to take out as many of them as we can, but I also understand that our cavalry not going to be the super strongest thing out there. Anything we can do to try and whittle their numbers down from afar on top of our cavalry doing what they can is probably the best option. This may have been a poor idea, though. I will say that. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, our cavalry is actually getting eaten alive right now. Yep. That was a poor one. Okay. Oh, cavalry's gonna have to not do what we normally do with them. We're going to pull them back. They are going to be a support unit. We're only going to use probably 20 of them, which will be just enough to pull the heat off of us. It won't be enough for us to actually make a fucking difference with, though. Okay. We're gonna have to go back to range superiority, and we're gonna have to just go. That's basically what we have to do here. Okay. I am getting... Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're putting everyone under Lundana. That way we still get our infantry buff, right? Probably not the best option to have this many infantry units all at once in one fucking formation, but that's where we're at. All right, we can't. We can't. I want to, but we can't. We quite literally cannot do that. Because what I'm wanting to do here is something that is just not going to be feasible with how we're currently set up. Okay. Okay. Trying to get right on up top here. Infantry. Get one group here. Get one group of infantry right here. Get the last one. This is going to be interesting. Okay. This should turn this ridge into a kill box. Should.
Archers!
In theory, it should.
Forward! Arrows! Archers!
And I need these guys moved over this way a bit more.
Archers! Forward!
Okay, so here's the game plan. They're gonna come over this ridge line like that. And they're gonna get shot to shit. Now I'm gonna have my archers hold fire for the time being. I want my infantry to take these guys out.
Cavalry!
And if they're way over there where my cavalry are, my cavalry will take them out too.
Move! Charge!
I want my cavalry to take out that horse archer.
Move!
Nope, infantry got him. Works for me. Okay, looks like a lot of these guys are coming straight up this fucking mountain. Hold up.
Archers! Forward! Archers! Forward! Archers! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Forward!
Oh, that was a bad position. That was a bad one.
Infantry! Move! Footmen! Forward! Movement! Fire!
Get these guys firing at will. We need them firing now.
Horsemen! Forward!
Okay. I want these guys dying as soon as they're cresting this ridge, where they don't have the ability to really think about what's happening. They're coming over here. They don't have a line of sight or anything like that, so they're not able to pre-aim right. That's the thought. As soon as they come over, they get shot to shit. It's to keep their archers from being able to shoot our archers while we're able to shoot them as they come over. That is the game plan here. And it looks like it's working. Now we're even leveraging our cavalry as a way of, as a form of archery here. Okay, we've lost one unit. We've killed 179. I will say this strat is working. 100% it is working. Right now, they have taken quite a few losses.
Soldier, hold arrow!
Have everyone hold fire for the time being when I actually get our cavalry guys
Move!
out of the line of fire. They're not needed right there anymore. Wait for these guys to get ready to start cresting the hill again.
Infantry! Fire! Archer, foot! Arch fire!
Okay, it looks like they're coming back over the hill, but on the other side now.
Infantry! Riders! Move! Fire at will! Infantry! Horsemen! Charge!
Using our cavalry a little bit as a kind of a flanking maneuver, because otherwise we are in a bad position. Okay. Taking out another 10% of their army. We did just get a reinforcement wave, which isn't the best news for us, but hey, we're doing better than what we were the previous one. A lot of our losses, it looks like they're probably cavalry. Yeah. Yep. Taking out over 300. Okay. We're gonna repeat this. I'm taking out this entire fucking army. They're down to 1,800 units. It's good. Select our troops. Okay. We have all of our decent infantry here. Still using 20 of our cavalry units. We should be okay. We'll do it again. We're gonna repeat this. This may take us the remainder of the stream, but we are gonna take out this entire fucking doomstag. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This may take us quite a while, but we are going to win. I refuse to lose to these fake Nords. They're the imposters. I'm the real Nord. They're the imposters. The Dawnstar clan is a much better Nord than they are, right? We're Nords that know how to use horses. Okay. Get everybody back into a decent position here.
Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry, move! Infantry, move! Footmen, move! Move it! Move! Archers! Forward! Move it! Move! Archers! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move! Soldiers! Forward!
Because I would actually kind of really like taking a bunch of archers and just putting them right up here, but then they can hide underneath that ridge, right? Kind of like how I'm hiding right here. The good news is they don't have very much cavalry. Oh boy. Should start cresting. Yep, they're cresting. Oh yeah, they're definitely starting to come over that ridge.
Cavalry, move! Cavalry, give them hell!
Sending our cavalry to go attack their archers. Hopefully it works, and if it doesn't, well, we tried. We should be getting a decent amount of XP for just about all of our units though at this point, because pretty much every unit that we're bringing in from here on out, I mean, yeah, we're using our Retinues, but we're also using a lot of other units too. So we'll see how it goes. If I can get at least 300 kills, I'll be happy. About halfway there. As if we're able to get rid of, I'd say, the top like 50% of their army, or even honestly the top 30% of their army, they're just not going to have that many units, right? Adapt or die. I hope you're talking about me being the superior Nords because I have cavalry.
Infantry! Infantry!
Okay. Our cavalry are definitely screwed. There's only 6 of them. They're getting mugged. Straight up just like Agincourt right now.
Okay, hold up.
Infantry! Movement! Move! Archers! Move!
Not entirely certain how good our line of sight is here. I think if we win this, though, we're going to be significantly winning this war, because I'm pretty sure this is like a third of their standing army, or, you know, a significant portion of it. And while I really don't want to lose my army, me losing my army is nowhere near as bad as, you know, somebody else losing theirs, because mine replenishes pretty quickly due to Retin and their tomfoolery. Especially since the bulk of this army, yeah, sure, I've been recruiting like standard units too, but the bulk of this army is Retinues, so it'll get almost completely replenished if we win this fight, just due to the amount of renown I'm about to get. There's a lot of enemies right back in there. We're just kind of firing, see if anything hits. I'm not entirely certain how far back these guys are. They're on the other side of a hill, so I also don't know if I'm going way over their heads or not. I don't think I am, but you never know. Like, that looked like that would have hit, so yeah, we got a hit right there. There we go. There we go. I was going over their heads. How many units are we losing? Not a ton, but we've gotten well over our 300 mark. Okay, 1460 versus 220. Okay, we've taken out over 1,000. We've taken out 1,200 of them, right? We still have enough for us to field a full side. We're getting a little light, though. I will say that we're starting to get a little light. We're starting to actually chew through our infantry lines, which is honestly a little bit more concerning than anything else that we've got going on, right? We've got 21 more units, and then we're out of a fielding a full field here, right? And we are just gradually losing some, but I think we'll be okay still. We have 14 cavalry units now. I really don't think they're going to do much of anything at this point. We're pretty much past their window of usefulness when it comes down to numbers. I don't think the enemy has any more cavalry units, because their cavalry units for Nords are typically their nobles, right? So I have a feeling what we're going to be looking at here is this is just going to be a really
long drawn out battle between infantry and archers. And that's kind of okay in my book, right?
Forward! Soldier, move!
But we're gonna try something a little different here.
Move! Move it! Forward!
Now, this may spell my doom,
Moving! Forward!
because I may have bit off more than I could chew. But you know what?
Move! Arrow! Forward!
I think this is gonna be more fun.
Infantry! Archers! Infantry! Move!
And to be honest, kinda all I care about.
Footmen! Infantry!
They have one cavalry unit right there. There we go. That guy's down.
Move!
Then we're gonna take group 2.
Forward! Soldier! Move!
I'm right there. I'm hoping our archers can actually rain hell down. I was hoping. I hoped wrong.
Archers! Start! Loose formation!
Hoped wrong. Hoped real wrong. I am not impressed.
Infantry! Forward!
I had them two bunched together to have an actual line of sight here. I mean, it's quote unquote working, but I really don't think it's fucking working very well, let's put it that way.
Move! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Archers! Archers! Arrow! Move!
I think we'll be better off moving one of our groups of archers down the hill. Get them out of the way.
Infantry! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Infantry! Forward!
Okay, group 4. We're gonna change how we're standing on this fucking hill here.
Move!
Oh my god, we're getting ballsy. This is definitely not how we should be doing this, but
Move!
we're doing it. We are fucking doing it.
Infantry! Forward!
Get these guys moved. I think we're gonna be okay, but this is still kind of shisty. Kind of freaking shisty. And we're getting kills, and we haven't really lost very many people, so it's obviously working better than what I thought it would be, but not a huge fan of how this positioning's going. Just makes me a little bit more nervous because they definitely have a better line of sight on me, and they're able to fire from further back. Maybe that's why. I mean, it's still all uphill. Yeah, come focus on me, please. Oh yeah, look at the lone guy on a horse running amok. Focus fire me. Pay attention to me. Oh, okay, that might be a bad idea. Wasn't expecting the whole spear to come out and do that. Okay, how are we doing? 230 kills. Okay. Still have 200 units. I mean, all right. I'm not opposed to it. 250 kills. It's much better. Okay. We may need to fall back again. They had what, 1,300 units or so? I mean, we're doing things and we're not losing too many units. But the problem is that once we start, oh fuck. Problem is once we start losing units, we're gonna really start losing units. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Yeah, we've definitely taken care of a few of them. Okay. Telltale sign time. How are we doing on ammunition? I think you're still on your main. You're on your reserve quivers already. Okay. You guys up here probably have more. Oh, you don't have that much. Some of you guys have plenty though, because you don't have a clear line of sight. That tracks. If we can hit 400 without losing too many more units, that will be my fallback point. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 400. The Dawn Guard and the Royal Guard are pulling their own weight. Like, let me be clear here. Yeah, the Dawn's Ray are obviously doing amazing because they're really good archer units and they're able to like hit things from far away. But the Dawn Guard and the Royal Guard are both very much pulling their own weight because they're keeping their front lines from touching ours, and on top of that, they're killing as many units, if not more, than what I mean. Well, not if not more. They've already gotten at least 1 kill per unit, right? Like that is like they've hit their fair trade quota, but in all reality, they've been doing more than that because they've been essentially the wall keeping the vast masses off of our main units, which are the archers, as we typically build archers first. Now, we're doing pretty good still. We will easily be able to take care of the rest of these guys. Like, we'll be able to take care of the rest of this army without too much of a hiccup or anything like that, right? And this is really only possible if you're able to retreat and regain ammunition, right? And I mean, even in like Warband, you were able to do that type of thing to an extent. And one thing that I used to do in Warband was even cheesier than that, and it would be, well, actually it was kind of similar to what I was doing there, and I would essentially have like a full stack of archers, and I would be a horse archer, right? Now I understand I'm an archer on a horse, but I cannot use my bow. So let me just make that clear, right? But one thing that you're able to do is I would essentially just run around in circles, this entire just right, like run around in circles in front of the enemy, right? And then what would end up happening is I would keep them distracted while my archers essentially shot ducks in a barrel. That is a strat that I used to use in Warband all the time because the AI is really bad. And honestly, I think you can still do that in Bannerlord. I'm fairly confident that type of tomfoolery has not been removed from the game by any means. Group 5, where are you guys at? Cool. Let's get you moved up and over here. How do you guys still have freaking horsemen? Well, you don't have very many, that's for damn sure. Oh my Lanta. God, that was so short. That was fairly long. That's great. That one wasn't. That was perfectly on time. I don't think there's going to be that many more battles before they decide to flee, right? That's definitely going to be a thing. Already taken out 200 units. What? Or not quite 200, but what? Isn't Gricka the guy that we had captured at one point and almost convinced him to join us? Ruh-roh, Raggy. Shoot him in the ankle. Ha! Oop. Woulda nunny. I think we're winning. I haven't really been paying attention to the scoreboard, but the slider up top looks like we're winning, right? I am taking a bit of damage though. I should probably chill before I die. Oh boy. You guys are starting to lose quality. I'm seeing people out here with slings, so that's how I know we're starting to churn through a lot of their units. All right, we're looking on ammo, boys. Not good. We're pulling out spears. Well, we took out 400. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. I don't even need to select which units I want, because let's be honest here, I don't have that many units at this point. It's not like they're going to give me the wrong stack. There may be a slight variance, but it's not like it's really going to matter that much. Somehow Lundana is still kicking. I'm actually impressed, like pretty freaking impressed. And I mean, our archers are actually, like, our leaders of the archer groups are doing pretty good too. Like, they haven't been removed or anything like that. All right, all things considered, they've only got what, 400 units, or was it 600? I think they had 600. Maybe somewhere around there, right? Maybe.
Forward! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Forward!
I don't think they should have. Yeah, they definitely don't have any art. Whatchamacallit, cavalry. Do we be dumb? Are we gonna be cheeky? We're gonna be cheeky. There's some guys up here.
Soldiers! Move! Infantry! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Archers! Move! Footmen! Move! Footmen! Forward! Infantry! Move!
No idea how quickly these guys are going to get into position, but we're about to send it. We're about to full freaking send it.
Archers! Riders! Attack!
Send the cavalry in just to harass, see if we can break up their formation a little bit, get their shields to not be as annoying.
Infantry! Forward!
You want to get group 3 down a little bit.
Infantry! Forward!
There we go. They're moved over here. I want these archers to be able to kill box here. Yep, now they're starting to scatter a little bit because our cavalry's harassing them.
Arrows! Forward!
And get these guys spread out a little bit more. Hopefully get a little bit better, wider angles here. Get some better shots going off. All right. I think we actually need to change some things up a little bit.
Move! Infantry! Move!
Group 4, I need you guys to go from there to here.
Move!
But effectively move up. Group 2, I need you guys roughly right in here.
Infantry!
Maybe actually moved up a little bit more. Group 1 will pull you over here. Group 4 on that ridge. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. 3, move down.
Forward!
And 4 will actually move you a little bit more over here. Get you a little bit closer to group 5. Get you a bit more centralized location on this ridge line. We'll get group 1 to kind of cover that, but for the most part we should be covered already. Group 5 still doing okay. We haven't lost too many of our, honestly, our cavalry's still like doing a lot better than I thought they would. We don't have that many cavalry units. We just managed to hit them at the perfect time. How many kills were, bro? They got 50 kills. They only had 14 units. Whatever. That is. Well, I mean, we're also dealing with a bunch of their like low-end troops too. Like, let's not get too carried away. But we're fighting the equivalent of like a peasant army at this point. So we're able to do a lot more significant damage to these guys than the other way, the way it was before. I mean, we're definitely doing some damage here. Yeah, we're fighting huntsmen now. Like, these guys are quite literally like peasants with bows. And I'm pretty sure my archers, if I were to just throw them in there, melee wise, they'll probably come out ahead. Like that's a straight up guy in rags that's just trying to rush this hill. Who the fuck just shot me? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I see you looking at me. Are you getting closer? I think we're doing okay. Like, I'm not... Oh my god, hello? How far back are you? Am I going over your head? Don't pick up my arrow and shoot it back at me. Nice. And this guy's right about there. Nice. We'll go a little bit higher. I think that's a kill. Oh, he moved to pick up my arrow. God. Oh, what? Come on. Oh my god, please. No, he keeps moving. Shit. I don't think it matters. I think it's over. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Soldier, kill them all! Attack the omen closing!
Yep. All the peasants. That's all that they had. And when you've got, you know, these types of archers and whatnot, they can, instead of needing to fire, you know, like 10 shots to get through a shield or armor to kill somebody, well, now it's only like one, right? Like one arrow. Cool. That guy's down. That guy's down. Just press the attack. Push up. Ooh. Just shot my own guy in the back of the head. That's my bad, homie. That is my bad. All right, we won. That is so much renown and influence. Oh my god.
Enough.
Almost 1,400 fucking prisoners, dude. I wish there was even a point. Oh man, look at all that. Look at that money worth of gear. All that money and gear. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Great valor gains as well. And we have very high party morale right now. All right, let's see here. Personal governor. Yeah, we'll give you more endurance. I mean, that's pretty good. Gives you an extra bonus to that attribute. Lundana leveled up her throwing. Oh boy, look at that. Boom. Increasing travel speed of throwing weapons. There you go. All right, let's take a look at our prisoners here. And more importantly, look at all this. Okay. Back to the prisoner list, right? You're a member of something, member of the forest people, member of the Skilving or whatever. Hidden Hands, Jarl of the Nords. Hey, Ann Lee. Let's talk to you, homie. Join me. I don't think we're going to win this one either. Maybe we will. Critical success. Turned out pretty good. Okay, and there's a 90. We got another 71. Come on. Oh my god, we got us another clan. Yeah, sure. Here's 1.1.5 mil. Why not? All right, well, that solved some of it. Okay, you're of the hand, you're of the hand. Oh, dude, 19%. Oh my God, and we what? I don't think we're gonna get this, but we're gonna try. Yep. I was hoping. Oh, he's the king of the Nords. Wonder if I should talk to him. Be like, hey, yo, be a vassal. How much are you worth? 330K. I will free the king simply because I want the money. Oh, we leveled up our charm. Nice. Settlement while waiting in a settlement, or plus 30% renown gain from battles. Do we need more renown gain from battles? Do we actually need more renown? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? I was gonna say we already get a ton of renown. Do we really need more? But evidently we do. Instead of 1.4 for a clan basic, 1.1, yeah. I mean, we're making almost 50K a day. 47K a day, yeah. Like, we are definitely making a lot of money. Manage the garrison. We're just gonna drop everybody off in here to try and bolster that. We're gonna go to the dungeon and we're just gonna drop everybody off into there. And now if we go to our kingdom and we look at diplomacy, we're gonna see that the Nords, stat-wise, are weaker than us because I have kind of torn them apart. Now, I don't understand the town's captured or castle's captured part because I've definitely done more than that, but I mean, I'm feeling pretty good with a lot of the casualties and everything that we've inflicted. I feel like that was me. That was me. Put them on the offensive. Put them on the offensive. His daughter plans to marry a man from the back alleys of the town with a reputation as a no good layabout. Refuse permissions, but asks you to do what you can to ensure the two do not elope. Being compassionate and impulsive. Lose one of my troops. Cruel, cerebral, increase morale by 5, or lose a troop. I will gladly just lose a troop, because why not? yeah, we're gonna grab a lot of these guys real quick, because why not? Give me the troops, all of the troops. We should actually be gaining a ton of units right now. Yeah, we just gained a shit ton right there. All right, we're gonna make our way up to this castle. Bannerlord, I don't remember taking that one. I do not remember taking Bannerlord at all. Oh no, we didn't take it. We got it because we got that one clan to join us. Well, that's nice. So we'll come take this castle, right? And then after we take this castle, we'll come up here and start pushing. But this will have to wait for another stream because we're hitting that time. All in all, this was a pretty solid pretty solid little gaming session here, guys. We've made a ton of influence. We've got a ton of renown. We've done some stuff and things. We've captured a town, 2 towns technically, because we took Charis, even though we lost it as soon as we gave it to the guy. But yeah, we took Charis. We took a castle, took another town here, and yeah, we're doing okay. Is it anything actually under siege, or is it just a town? Or is it like a village? I think it's just a village. All right. Anyway, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna be wrapping everything up, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope to catch y'all next weekend, and we'll be. You know what? I really do need to play some War Tales. I haven't played War Tales in over a month, so we'll do some War Tales. I gotta do a little bit of grinding between now and then, but that is what will be had. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Hope to catch y'all next time. Till then, have a good one.